Good day, everybody. I hope that you're well, and I also hope that you are having a good day so far. Today, we'll be doing our grade 1 English lesson on articles. And before we start, we're going to log on to aplusstudents.ca. Once you've logged on to aplusstudents.ca with our username as well as our password, and then we're going to select the subject of English Language Arts. Grade 1. And then we're going to scroll down up until we get to the chapter of articles. All right. So our chapter is articles. Our subject is English Language Arts. We're doing grade 1. And then the lessons that we are going to be focusing on under the chapter of articles is to use the correct articles. So we're going to use the correct articles. All right. So when it comes to articles, right? Articles are, I'm not sure if I should say it's a letter or it's words, but you write a or an in front of a consonant or a vowel. So a and n, those are articles, right? A and they are called articles. So that is what I'm saying. I can't say if it's a word or if it's a letter because a is not a word, right? So you either write a or you write an in front of a word and we call that articles, right? And we use the word a or the letter a before a word that starts with a consonant sound. It starts with a consonant sound. So if we look at our alphabet, right? Let's say, for example, let me put this here so if we have our alphabet, so now our alphabet is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M N O P Q R S T U B W X Y and Z, right? So that is our alphabet. So vowel sounds, right? Vowels are vowels from these letters, right, are A, it's E, it's I, it's O, and it's U. Those are vowel sounds. It's A, E, I, O, U. That's the vowels, right? So within the 26 letters of the alphabet, we have five vowel sounds. Then the rest of the letters in the alphabet. So the rest of the letters in the alphabet, which is B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Those are called consonants, right? So the rest of the letters are called consonants. Oh, sorry. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, so if this is the letters in our alphabet, right? A to Z, can you guys hear me clearly now? Because it's on the max. So we see that when it comes to articles, right? Articles are A and N, right? That's articles. So if example we have our alphabet which is like A to Z, letters like A, E, I, O, and U, those are called vowel sounds, right? All right. So these are called vowel sounds. So A, E, I, O, and U, those are vowel sounds. Then the rest of the letters in the alphabet, which is B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z, those are consonant sounds, right? So when we have our articles, like we said, is A, and the article is N. We either need to use A or N in front of one of those sounds, either vowel sounds or consonant sounds. So when it comes to A, so A, right? We use A before a word that starts with a consonant sound. So all that other words that I did not circle in the alphabet, those are consonant sounds. So we use the word, or we use the letter A in front of that consonant sound, or a word that starts with a consonant sound, right? So for example, it says Matt has a boat. So Matt has a boat. And here we have the word boat. And as you can see, boat starts with a consonant sound. B for boat. The next one says, I ate a fresh orange. So as much as orange starts with an O, but remember we're saying a fresh orange. So the letter F, right, for fresh is a consonant sound. So we put the article a in front of that word fresh. So a fish. Guys, my volume is on the max. Um, my volume is on the max, so I can't make it any louder, and I'm even speaking louder now. Who who else can't hear me? So who else can't hear me? Because then I will, I don't know, because it's my volume is already on the max. I can't make it any louder. It's already the loudest. Maybe if you restart your PC and then we see from there. All right. Then we use an. We use the article an before a word that starts with a vowel sound. And these are vowels A, E, I, O, U. So if a word starts with A, E, I, O, U, if a word starts with any of those letters, we call that vowel sounds. And then we use the word an in front of a word that starts with these letters. And an example of that is an ant. So an ant. You see, ant starts with an A, which is the vowel sound. Ant walked up the tree. So an ant walked up the tree. And another example says that was an easy test. So as you can see, an is in front of a word that starts with an E, a vowel sound E for easy, right? So once again, we use a in front of a word that starts with a consonant sound. You see all the letters in the alphabet that I did not circle, those are consonants. Those are consonants. So if a word starts with any of those letters, which is B for ball or boat, C for cat or something, then we need to put the word, or we need to put the article a in front of that word. A ball, a boat, a cat, a dog, a fish, a gate, a hat, a jug, a kangaroo, a lion, a leash, a machine, a magic wand, a napkin, a something with a P. But we use a in front of words that starts with the consonant sounds. So if the word starts with a B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z, then that is consonants and we need to use the word a. We need to put the article a in front of that word. And then we said we use an. We use the article an in front of a word that starts with the vowel sounds, and these are vowel sounds, which is A, E, I, O, U. So if a word starts with an A, like for example, apple, E for egg or elephant, I for igloo or iguana, O for orange, O for ostrich, U for umbrella, U for something, then we need to use the word "an" in front of that word. That starts with A, E, I, O, U. And the word starts with A, E, I, O, U. Right? Now we're going to look at a few examples, right? So we're going to look at a few examples or activities that we're going to do together before we go to a plus students.ca. It says, she hit the ball with bat. Do we say with a bat or do we say with an bat? So do we say with a bat or do we say with an bat? She hit the ball with, do we say a bat or do we say an bat? And B for bat or B for bat is a consonant sound. All right. And if we were to choose the correct article, we will say she hit the ball with a. Well done. A bat. So A is correct because A comes before a word that starts with a vowel sound. Number two says, I put orange in my lunch bag. Do we say I put a orange in my lunch bag or an orange in my lunch bag? Which one is correct? So I put a orange in my lunch bag, or do we say I put an orange in my lunch bag? And O for orange starts with a vowel sound. So a orange, or do we say an orange? A orange or an orange? And if we were to choose the correct article, we would say I put an orange in my lunch bag. Well done. The O in orange is a vowel sound. And we put the word, or we put the article "an" in front of orange that starts with a vowel sound. So well done. All right. It says she hit the ball. She hit the ball with. Do we say she hit the ball with? Oh, that's the same as that one. So this one is the same as this one. This was a bat. All right. The next one says I put my puppy in a wagon or in an wagon. Which one is correct? A wagon or an wagon? A wagon or an wagon? Which one is correct? All right. And if we were to choose the correct one, the correct answer, then we would say, I put my puppy in a wagon. Well done. Because a, right? The article a is in front of a word wagon that starts with a vowel, that starts with a consonant sound. W is a consonant sound. All right, so well done. Number five says, do we say a watch tells the time? Or do we say an watch tells the time? A watch tells the time or an watch tells the time? So a watch or an watch? Watch. Look at the word watch. This is a W. Starts with a consonant sound. So a watch, or do we say an watch? Which one is correct? A watch or an watch? All right. And if we were to choose the correct article, we would say a watch tells the time. Because as you can see, the W in watch, it starts with a vowel sound. So well done. A watch is correct. Number 6 is, do we say a owl or an owl flew out the tree? A owl flew out the tree or an owl flew out the tree? All right, and if we were to choose the correct article, we would say an owl, well done, flew out the window, because an comes before a word that starts with a vowel sound. Well done, right? So once again, we said a and an, those are articles, right? And articles you either use before a vowel sound or a consonant sound. So we use a, the article a, before a word that starts with a consonant sound. And consonant sounds are all the other letters in the alphabet that is not circled. You see, I circled A, E, I, O, U. The rest of that is consonants. And then we use the article N in front of a word that starts with a vowel sound, which is A, E, I, O, U. So if word starts with A, E, I, O, U, then we use the article N in front of that word. If the word starts with B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z, if the word starts with any of those letters, we call it consonant sounds, then we use the article A, right? And these are articles. A, we put in front of a word that starts with a consonant sound. N, we use in front of a word that starts with a vowel sound. All right. So now let's go to aplusstudents.ca. Yep. Soon we're going to the test. Let's go to aplusstudents.ca. Just one more activity and then we're going to our test. Right? So just let's do this activity and then we're going to our test. It says we need to use the right article. Tommy put some cookies on. Do we say a dish or do we say on an dish? Tommy put some cookies on. Do we say a dish or an dish? Which one is correct? So do we say a or an? Which one is correct? Tommy put some cookies on a dish or an dish. Which one is correct? A dish or an dish? And if we were to choose the correct article, then yes, we will say Tommy put some cookies on a dish. Well done. A dish is correct. The next one says the birds made. Do we say the birds made a nest or do we say the birds made an nest? Which one is correct? The birds made a nest or an nest? All right, and if we were to choose the correct answer, we will say the birds made a nest. A nest. Well done, because in is a word that starts with a consonant sound. So well done. Let's do the last one and then we're going to our test. My mom works in, do we say in a office or do we say in an office? My mom works in a office or an office. All right. And if we were to choose the correct article, we will say my mom works in an office. Well done. An is correct. All right. So remember we said that we use the article a in front of a word that starts with a consonant sound, and we use the article an in front of a word that starts with a vowel sound. So well done. Let's go to our test. We're going to complete the sentence with the right article. So we're going to complete the sentence with the right article. It says, I have a uncle who lives near you. Or do we say, I have an uncle who lives near you? And if we were to choose the correct article, we will say, I have an, yes, option two, uncle who lives near you. Well done. N is correct. I put a orange in my lunch bag, or do we say I put an orange in my lunch bag? Which one is correct? A orange, option one, or an orange, option two, in my lunch bag? And if we were to choose the correct option, then yes, I will say, or we will say, I put an orange in my lunch bag. Well done. An orange is correct. Living on, do we say living on a farm can be hard work? Or do we say living on an farm can be hard work? Which one is correct? A farm or an farm? So living on a farm can be hard work, or living on an farm can be hard work. All right, then if we choose the correct option, then yes, we can say living on a farm can be hard work. So well done. A farm is correct. The next one says, will Paul have a party for his birthday? Or do we say, will Paul have an party for his birthday? A party or an party? So will Paul have a party for his birthday or an party for his birthday? And if we were to choose the correct option, then yes, we will say, will Paul have a, well done, a party is correct. Well done. A party. The next one says, Mary eats an apple, option one, or Mary eats a apple, option two. So an, option one, or a, option two. Mary eats an apple or a apple. So Mary eats an apple or a apple. Which one is correct? A apple or an apple? And if we were to choose the correct article, we will say Mary eats an apple. Well done. An is correct. An apple. The next one says the birds made. Do we say the birds made an nest, or do we say the birds made a nest? The birds made an nest or a nest. Which one is correct? And if we were to choose the correct option, we will say the birds made a nest. Well done. A, which is before our consonant sound. All right, let's do the last one. It says she hit the ball with a bat, or she hit the ball with an bat. She hit the ball with a bat or with an bat. Which one is correct? And if we were to choose the correct option, and then we'll say she hits the ball with a bat. So a bat. Well done. A bat is correct. All right. So this is articles. We said articles are words like I said, I can't even say it's a word or letter, but articles are a and an, and we use the article a in front of a word that starts with a consonant sound. And consonant sounds are all the other letters in the alphabet that is not vowel sounds, right? So the word starts with a consonant sound, and then we put a, the article a, in front of the consonant. And then we have vowel sounds, which is a, e, I, o, u, and we need to put the article an in front of the word that starts with a vowel sound, which is a, e, I, o, u, right? All right, so that is now the end of our lesson on articles. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining the class. And I really hope you're going to have a good day further. So, till next time, goodbye.